Everybody wants some new packs. Everybody wants to pull that Lele. It doesn't matter if you lose cash. And knowing how to change your deck gets crazy. I feel I've come to realize it's the new shaman, let's analyze. Mewtwo, Jirachi combined. I can't believe this card is so good. This card is so good. It's just a problem that I have to buy it to be able to defeat and fight it. Motivation just to get that card mine with all the ideas in my mind. It's expensive, it makes sense, and I'll use it, it's effective. I bench, I search, I win the match. I can't believe part of me won't agree that there is another staple. Suddenly, I just flip over the table. Yeah, that's just a joke, guys, don't take that too seriously. But on the other note, Tapu Lele GX is in town. Enjoy episode 112. What's up YouTube, it's Sup TCG here and welcome to episode 112. Today I'll be reviewing the first GX from the upcoming Guardians Rising set, which will be released on the 5th of May, together with other Pokemon products. Why all the fuss about a card that you might think? Well, that's because, to make it clear, this card is extremely good. And why is that? Let's check out this amazing card right now. The first thing you might notice when you check this card is that it has 0 weakness. This is simply outstanding because if Tapu Lele GX has a Fighting Fury belt attached, your opponent will have to deal 210 damage to knock this Pokemon out because it has 170 HP. The thing though is that if they cannot hit for weakness, that will be quite a task. And the 1 retreat cost is also not bad because we can simply just attach anything and just get out of the active position like that. So there's also Altar of the Moon, which gives free retreat if we have a Psychic Energy attached, but I think this card is mainly splashable in almost every deck just as a support Pokemon. So next up, you might see is it's a basic Pokemon. We can just use Max Elixir if need be. If you definitely play that in a deck, you can just use Max Elixir on Tapu Lele. It doesn't get any better than that. Also, the EX also means we can just use it, get it out with Nest Ball, but then again, you don't activate the ability that way. I'm gonna talk about the ability later. So next up, it's a Psychic type. You might think that is ideal for hunting on Passimians and Mega Mewtwo's, but that is not true because his attack Energy Drive is not affected by weakness or resistance. Thank God that this attack is already powerful as it is because it deals 20 damage times the amount of energies attached to both active Pokemon. Imagine yourself if it applied to weakness. Back in the days we had Mewtwo EX which dealt the same attack X-Ball, and that was affected by weakness, so then we create like a war, a Mewtwo war. Thank God they stated that way we don't have a Tapu Lele war. That was kind of the weird days where you just attack with that attack, your opponent gets out one of his own, uses Professor Kukui, and boom, it's out of there. So thank God that is not the case. So it is an extremely powerful attack though. It's also the same attack like Lugia. Lugia is a normal type, so it does never hit for weakness because it's a normal type, that Lugia. So it's kind of the same attack, Arrow Ball. A really great and aggressive attack just to put damage on the board for early game and just to put the pressure on your opponent. The DCE attachment is only needed to use that attack, so that means it's really splashable in almost any deck. Even if you don't run DCE, if you have Max Elixir, you can just get it going right away. Use Max Elixir and a regular energy, maybe a fire, maybe a grass, whatever you decide to run in your deck. So, if that wasn't enough already for you guys, it actually has an ability, and that ability is the exact same thing like Jirachi EXs of back in the days, and that Pokemon only had 90 HP, and it saw a huge play in almost every deck. So this Pokemon with 170 HP and 0 weakness will definitely see play, so definitely get your hands on at least one of them. So, what does the ability do? Well, when you place it down from your hand as a sub, from your hand onto your bench, you can search your deck for a supporter card and just put it in your hand. You have to show it to your opponent, but who cares? You can just get the ideal supporter for the perfect turn. Just think about, you use Ultra Ball, get out your Tapu Lele, and you have the power to get every supporter in your deck. Even the copies where you only play one of, like Hax Maniac, the Lily. This is a guaranteed guaranteed Lily for 8 if you get it on your first turn, or maybe just getting a Sycamore because you have a terrible hand, just only have Ultra Ball. You could go for a Shaman EX, but maybe you could go for Tapu Lele, use Sycamore and get Ultra Ball on the Shaman later. So they can be a combination of the two and work really well together. Also, just think about the moment where you just, I only need one Lysander to win the game, and then you top deck an Ultra Ball. Well, that Ultra Ball can now be converted into a supporter, so that is really awesome. So you just slap it down, thanks to the Ultra Ball, search your deck for Tapu Lele, slap that down on the bench, search your deck for a supporter, get that Lysander, and boom, you have the victory in your hand. This is just so good. Think about other situations. In the late game, you have an Ultra Ball, no biggie right there, Ultra Ball, Tapu Lele, and get the end for the late game. You end your opponent and you can recover from a game really fast thanks to this card. So if you might have guessed already, I'm a huge fan of the card. It is really powerful, and the reason for that is just to get the supporter you want. Also things I could think of as Pokemon Ranger. Imagine yourself, you're facing a Jolteon and you don't know what to do. All your Pokemon are basic. Well, slap down Tapu Lele, get your Pokemon Ranger and destroy that Jolteon EX that stands in your way. And if all that good news wasn't good enough, it also comes packed with a GX move that heals. So we have ultra damage thanks to that energy drive attack. We have the ability that is really good, and it also comes with a really nice GX move. If you use that GX move, you can heal 2 of your bench Pokemon. And certain matchup that can completely turn a game in your favor, just healing off the damage so that way they won't Lysander out the weakened Pokemon. The thing though is that you need a Psychic Energy, but Psychic Energy just screams to, maybe just play a Rainbow Energy or just put it in Mewtwo. It's a match made in heaven. Mewtwo EX already uses Psychic Energy, so why not put a Tapu Lele or maybe 2 of them in the deck so you can just get your supporter whenever you want to. But if you really want to make a deck mainly about Tapu Lele, well, I have thought about some options here, but in my opinion, Tapu Lele is a support Pokemon that fits in almost every deck. But if you just want to make a deck or 4 Tapu Leles in them, well, be sure to run a Pokemon that has energy acceleration. Think about Solgaleo GX, it's Soul Burst GX attack. Just let you attach 5 energies from your deck all the way on your Pokemon in any way you like. So you can slap 2 DCEs on a Tapu Lele and another Tapu Lele on the bench, attach a bunch of DCEs on him as well. Dragonair can also be some of use. You can use that Dragon Switch attack, attach as many energy as you want, and start using that energy drive for a ton of damage, 2 hitting or maybe 1 hitting your opponent, putting on so much pressure. So it can definitely work in certain situations where you can make a deck purely around Tapu Lele. But we'll have to figure that one out. Maybe you can just play Rainbow and start playing Fairy Drop or any other shenanigans like that. So another thing, Lurantis is a nice card. It also has energy acceleration, gives the energies to your Tapu Leles, and then again you can heal off the Lurantis if need be. But then again, Lurantis, his GX attack is also quite good. Chloricide GX. Okay, don't forget that it has the need for many energies. If you don't have a lot of energies, you're only dealing 40 damage. Well, you'll never get KOs by that. So if you want to make a deck, I can say like this is a deck analysis video, but this is more based on a card analysis. But this is because it's a support Pokemon. If you haven't noticed already, this Pokemon will belong in your deck very soon. And if you're also vulnerable for other things, if you just attach a ton of energies on your Tapu Lele, you're actually vulnerable for other Tapu Leles, Lugia or Yveltal EXs. So be careful if you're playing a deck mainly around that strategy. But it's definitely worth to go because with Altar of the Moon we can have free retreat. We can free retreat around our Tapu Leles and just heal off all the damage with that GX move. But as mentioned, just splashing it into your deck is much better. And that's it for another deck/card analysis. This is more card analysis, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So now let's go on to the segment Poké-News. What do I have for you today in Poké-News? Well guys, there's the legendary battle decks featuring Ho-Oh and Lugia EX. These are actually older EXs and you'll be able to get them thanks to buying these battle decks. The good thing is that they come with really nice items and supporters you might want to get. So these cost $19.99 and will be released on the 5th of May. Actually on the release date of the Guardians Rising set as well, so that is awesome. Also the Elite Trainer box featuring Tapu Koko is also will be available on that date. And other things in Poké-News here, we have the Drampa promo. It's a Korokoro promo, and this Drampa is it's a dragon type, of course. This is a nice way to put it. We have his Amass attack. Search your deck for a basic energy card, attach it to this Pokemon, and then shuffle your deck. Not a very promising attack for colorless energy, but for 3 colorless energies, you deal 80 damage and move an energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon. So you can accelerate with that first attack and then get those energies to the your bench later, and then dealing 80 damage. It can be a synergy card. It has 2 retreat cost, and it's weak to fairies, so the Gardevoirs will definitely take a bite out of this one. But it's a cool Pokemon, Drampa. I definitely like that one. Other news here, we have some English scans available already for the some of the GXs from the Roaring Skies, not the Roaring Skies, the Guardians Rising set, the new set. We have Alolan Ninetales GX. I already reviewed this card already. Definitely check it out on the channel. You'll definitely see the thumbnail there. We have, of course, our main man himself, or this Tapu Lele. We also have Lycanroc GX, the Midnight form. This one will actually get its own little episode because it's just such a good card. And then we have Metagross GX. This is also one of those support Pokemon. We'll also maybe get a video about it. Next on in Poké-News, there's Pokemon Go news. The Water Festival starts today. So if you haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, actually the second gen has been released, and for now there's an event going to the 29th of May, or actually the 29th of March, where you can just catch a lot of water type. There will be multiple or more water type Pokemon in the area, where such as Magikarp, Squirtle, Totodile, and much more. So the spawn rates gets increased, and you'll be able to get your Gyarados in no time. So anyway, that was it for another action-packed episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely show your support by leaving something in the comment section and destroying the like button with energy drive, like that. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys had an awesome time. If you did, share the video with your friends and family, and the most important thing as all, have a nice day. Until next time, peace out, man.